Kill her, kill her. Kill her, kill her. Kill her, kill her.
Shut up, all of you. You're too noisy.
Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her.
Cousin Josephine committed adultery on her wedding night. She is an immoral, unchaste woman. According to the rules, she should be put to death.
She should be killed.
Kill her, kill her, kill her.
Are you filming a movie now? Which film crew are you from? You're even filming at the town general's mansion ruins. Do you know this is a national first-class material cultural heritage? Filming is prohibited. Bro, isn't this filming? Why are you so serious?
Josephine, on your wedding night, you committed such a scandal as adultery. I can't let you live today.
Wedding night. Adultery. Josephine, wasn't I following the study group to study the general's mansion ruins?
This is the Dynasty of the Apocalypse ruins. The town general, Peter, of that time lived here. It is said that this general served Dynasty of the Apocalypse his whole life and quelled 47 wars with great military achievements. According to unofficial history, he married Josephine. Josephine committed adultery on her wedding night and was put to death.
Could this be the town general's mansion from 1400 years ago? You're the town general, Peter. So, I've transmigrated and it's a hell start. I'm about to be executed.
Josephine, stop acting crazy.
Bro, you can't kill me. I'm a time traveler.
Josephine, stop acting crazy.
Bro, you can't kill me.
Josephine, you dare to commit adultery, you deserve to die. How can you have the nerve to beg cousin to spare you?
Let go.
History records. The original leading lady was executed today. I absolutely cannot be executed. What else did the book say? I didn't commit adultery. He's a eunuch. He can't do that thing.
Eunuch.
What nonsense are you talking about? We all saw it with our own eyes. What are you still trying to argue? Cousin, don't believe her.
General.
General, this person is indeed a eunuch.
What a eunuch.
How is that possible?
Could it be that someone is deliberately framing her?
Bitch. She managed to dodge this. Cousin is mine. I must drive Josephine out of the general's mansion.
How did you know he was a eunuch?
Naturally, because I am a time traveler.
What is a time traveler?
Time travel is coming from the future 1,000 years from now.
Nonsense.
I'm not talking nonsense. I am a doctor of history. 5,000 years of our history, I can recite it backwards. Everything that will happen here in the future, I know it all.
Josephine, could it be that you've gone mad? You can even make up this kind of lie.
You mean you can predict the future?
That's right.
Interesting. Then tell me what kind of future awaits me. If you're wrong, I'll take your life.
Let's talk it over. The thing is, I faint at the sight of swords. You. History records in the 29th year of Dynasty of the Apocalypse. You.
Get to the point.
Okay, get to the point. Well, your future is too complicated. This is a long story. This is recorded in the history books, your future. So will be harmed by villains.
Get to the point.
You will be torn apart by 5 horses.
Josephine, you can even make up a lie like that? Now you're even cursing the general.
I'm not lying. That's what it says in the books.
Cousin is the town general who defends the nation with superb martial arts skills. How could he be framed by villains? I think you are clearly holding a grudge and cursing him on purpose. Cousin, you must not let her off.
This woman wasn't committed adultery. She is acting crazy after waking up very different from the past. Maybe she's brewing some conspiracy. Why not keep her for a few days and see if what she says is true or false? You all step back. I know what I'm doing.
Cousin.
Leave.
Finally, I don't have to die. After all the trouble. I'm exhausted.
Why are you taking off your clothes?
I'm going to bed. Aren't you sleeping?
A woman like you. I can't possibly share a bed with you.
I understand. A man's pride.
What do you understand?
You're impotent. I know I understand everything. It's written clearly in the history books.
You. What kind of ridiculous unofficial history are you reading? I'll prove it to you right now. Let's see if I can do it or not.
Bro, although you're a bit pretty, all I care about is history. Let me tell you, I have my principles. I would never desecrate history. Let me check your abs first.
Josephine, my patience is limited. Don't push it.
All bark and no bite. Yikes.
Josephine, you are a woman of easy virtue. How dare you show your face here?
Amy, mind your manners.
Cousin Amy is indeed a little too straightforward, but what she said is true.
Amy. You're the one. The ultimate love head of all time, the one everyone calls the founder of love obsession, Amy.
Is this another thing recorded in the history of time travelers?
That's right.
What time travel? What are you talking about? Is she crazy, brother?
Do you know what happened to Amy?
It's nothing. She was just scammed. Out of her money and body by a poor scholar, and eventually beaten to death.
Nonsense, Ralph wouldn't do that to me.
Are you really having secret rendezvous with someone?
I just exchanged a few letters with him and met him a few times in private.
Amy, starting today, you're staying home. Nowhere allowed.
Brother.
Hey, Cousin Amy is still young. Just teach her slowly. Okay, let's sit down and eat first.
Eat. Eat. All you know is eat. If it weren't for you, how could I be grounded?
If you don't eat now, you won't have any later. Oh, that's right. Your love head, you can just dig wild herbs. It's a pity. This year's autumn harvest suffered a locust plague. No grains were harvested. People are displaced.
What are you saying?
Ms. Josephine, you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. The Grand Minister of Agriculture said earlier this year that the weather has been good and it's going to be a bumper year.
Exactly. You're just a woman. Do you think you can predict better than the Grand Minister of Agriculture?
I'm a time traveler. I know what's going to happen.
Nonsense.
It's one thing to talk nonsense normally, but this concerns the people don't joke about it.
Who's joking? In August of the 27th year of Dynasty of the Apocalypse, Jing State suffered a locust plague. No grains were harvested. People starved to death. Even your general's mansion didn't provide timely disaster relief and was blamed by the emperor and had its assets confiscated involving the whole family.
That's impossible. Wait a minute, Josephine said the servant was a eunuch. And Amy's romance with the scholar is real. What she said about the locust plague, is it true or false?
Wait, involving the whole family. I'm the general's wife now. Wouldn't I be involved too? No. I can't just sit here and wait for death. I need to raise money to buy food. Move.
Oh, cousin. You don't actually believe what she said, do you?
Send someone to buy some grain back.
Denise, how much does grain cost per pound now?
Madame, 30 cents per pound.
This money is far from enough. The locust plague is only half a month away. I have to raise money to buy grain quickly. Denise, take all these jewelry and sell them. Use all the money to buy grain.
But, madam, these are the only things left from your dowry. If you sell them all, what will you do in the future?
I can't worry about that now. Just do as I say. Oh, right. Go and call the accountant to me.
But...
Hurry up. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Give me the money.
Madame, please don't make it difficult for me. These are all the silver notes in the manor. What do you need so much money for?
How dare you? I am the general's wife. How dare you disobey me? Do you want the general to personally order you?
I wouldn't dare.
If I want to buy grain to overcome this difficulty, this little money is far from enough. I have to borrow some money.
Madam.
Josephine, you escaped the adultery charge. Let's see how I deal with you this time.
Madam, oh madam. You've already overdrawn all the available money, and you mortgaged the deed of the general's mansion to borrow money. If the general finds out about this, we're all dead.
What's there to be afraid of? Fleas don't itch when there are too many. Debts are not a worry when they are too many. These days, the debtor is the boss.
But...
with this money, I can buy all the grain within 10 miles. Enough for the whole city to eat and drink for half a year.
Josephine, this time you asked for it. Once you run out of money, your death is at hand. By then, cousin will be mine. Cousin Josephine has emptied the general's mansion of all its money and even owes the loan shark a fortune. You think she took so much money just to run away?
What? How dare she?
Just leave it there. Be careful, everyone. Be careful. Thank you.
Josephine, what are you doing?
General, look, all of this is the food I've been stockpiling.
Josephine, don't tell me you emptied the general's mansion just to buy this useless grain.
You really used all the money to buy grain.
Peter, don't worry, I'm a time traveler. I know the future. The locust plague is coming soon. Without grain, the people will starve.
Now the weather is good. The grain in the field is about to be harvested. You're telling me there's a locust plague? How is that possible?
History won't be wrong. Even if the locust plague really doesn't happen, this grain can still be sold.
Josephine, you sound so righteous. Who knows if you're doing it for the people, or if you want to empty the general's mansion and then run away with the money.
Brother, you don't know what this vicious woman has done. She took all the money from the mansion.
She even took the deed of the general's mansion to mortgage it to the loan shark.
General, it's bad. It's bad. People from all the loan sharks are here to collect debts. They're all here to collect debts.
Josephine, this general's mansion was built by my great-grandfather. It's my Zhang family's century-old heritage. How dare you sell it?
I did it because I didn't have enough money to buy grain.
Josephine, when you mortgaged the general's mansion, did you think about cousin and everyone in the mansion?
You're taking kindness for weakness. You're spoiled. We're talking as a couple. Why are you butting in?
You, Josephine, if you hadn't spent all the money, would we be forced to this by creditors?
Exactly.
That's right, you're just a jinx. Whoever touches you is unlucky, bro. Divorce her.
Shut up, Keith. She's still your sister-in-law.
You hear him call me sister-in-law.
Josephine, in Zhang family, we value loyalty and deep bonds. You took our general's mansion to mortgage it. I won't keep you any longer. After this is over, we'll get a divorce.
Divorce. This can't happen. Everything I've done is for you. I'm a time traveler. I don't agree to a divorce. I traveled from the general's mansion. I have to stay here and see if I can travel back.
Cousin. She even sold the general's mansion. Someone like her should be divorced.
Yeah, bro. Let's listen to cousin divorce her. She even said she's a time traveler. I think she's just loony.
Right.
Between us, you're just stirring things up. Why bother being a fake White Lotus? Go be a chef instead. And you believe everything people say. Your brain is useless. Are you saving it for inheritance?
Who are you talking about?
And you.
What are you pointing at?
I don't even want to talk about your brain.
Say it, say it.
Why are you talking about my sister?
You're just as dumb as a pig.
Enough, shut up.
Pay back the money, Josephine. Get out here.
Josephine, pay up now, pay up.
Pay up!
Pay up.
Gentlemen, could you give us a few more days? The money was all used by my wife to buy grain. Once we sell this batch of grain, we will definitely pay everyone back.
Debts must be paid. That's the natural order. Today, you have to pay the money back.
That's right, pay up, pay up.
Must pay up.
No way we can't sell it. If we sell it, we can't buy it back.
Josephine, there are so many grain merchants out there. With money, anything is possible.
Hey, you're right.
Stop it.
I'm not making trouble. I'm telling the truth. Why don't you believe me?
Looks like you're determined not to pay.
Yeah, you.
Gentlemen, we will definitely pay you back, but it's too much to hit people.
Yeah. After the locust plague is over, the money will be returned to you.
The people will have a good harvest soon. Where's this locust plague coming from?
What locust plague? I think you're just trying to weasel out of paying. Pay up, hurry up and pay.
Josephine, what evidence do you have to prove what you say is true?
If you don't believe it, you can go to the street to buy grain. Presumably well-informed grain merchants have already stopped selling grain.
Impossible.
We bought grain half a month ago. Javier, go buy some more grain from the street.
Yes, General.
Since you're so confident, I'll verify it to see if this is true or false. Then let me verify it. To see if this is true or false.
Cousin, I know you have a soft heart. But you have to give these money lenders an explanation, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't care whether you sell the grain or not. It's only right to pay debts. You have to pay back today.
Mr. Chase, once the grain is sold, I will give everyone an explanation.
General, I'll be straight with you. Once the new grain comes in, the old grain definitely won't sell. You have to pay the money back today. Madam Josephine has already mortgaged the general's mansion to me. If you can't pay the money back, get out of here.
Get out, get out.
Mr. Chase, I will definitely pay the money back. And I will get the land deed back.
I'm doing this for you and the people too.
Stop talking nonsense. We just want money. If you don't give us the money today, we will take action.
Take action. Take action.
Shut up. Stop talking.
Ms. Josephine, you did something wrong and you don't regret it. Do you want the entire general's mansion to be buried with you?
I did this to save you and the people. That's why I did it.
Nonsense. I think you are just doing it for your own selfish interests and want to kill everyone.
Everyone, I hope you can give me a few days extension. It was my fault. But the money I will definitely pay you back.
No way, no way. Do you want to go back on your word? If you don't pay, then don't blame us for being rude. Come on, hit him. You guys go too.
Oh no, I wonder if I can go back if I die.
General, something bad happened. I don't know why all the major grain merchants have stopped selling grain.
What no grain? There really is no grain.
Could there really be a locust plague?
Locusts, locusts.
Locusts.
Run.
Locusts. The locusts are really here.
It's really locusts. The locusts are really here.
We're doomed. The locusts are heading for the crops.
Locusts really there are.
How can this be?
I told you there'd be a locust plague. Do you believe me now?
No way, Josephine. That idiot, how could she have predicted a locust plague?
There's no way she could be that capable.
After the locust plague, all the crops in the fields will be destroyed. The grain she's hoarded, can it really save the whole city?
The locust plague is really here. The locust plague is really here. My family doesn't have any food left either. What do we do?
The general's wife have grain. She bought up all the grain in the city. Let's buy some grain from her, then we can get through the locust plague.
Good idea, as long as the general's wife is willing to sell us grain.
I won't. You guys were just pretty fierce just now. Weren't you going to beat me to death? Come on, beat me to death then.
Debts must be paid. It's natural. We were just collecting debts. We have to do that. Madame, don't make things difficult for us.
I'll pay you back after the grain is sold.
Sell the grain. How can we do that? If we sell the grain, we'll starve to death.
Yeah.
This.
We don't want the money. You can use the grain to pay off the debt.
Right, use the grain.
Hey, everyone. Times have changed. Grain prices are soaring now. You want to use grain to pay off your debts.
Fine.
Unless you're willing to pay 10 times the market price.
What 10 times? What tenfold? Are you trying to rob us?
Yeah.
Hey, mind your words, this is a voluntary thing. How can you call it robbery? It's fine if you don't want it, then just wait to starve to death.
Hey, we lent her 2 million taels back then if we calculate it tenfold. She'll pay us back with 200,000 taels of grain and that's it. That's a huge loss.
This.
What a profiteer.
You guys are dilly-dallying. Are you buying or not? If you're not buying, I'm selling it to someone else.
We'll buy it.
Just use grain to pay off the debt.
Yes, just use grain to pay off the debt.
Okay, sign it and put your seal on it as proof.
Sign it.
The remaining grain. How should it be distributed?
Naturally, we should open the granaries and sell the grain.
Sell the grain.
What, Josephine? Aren't you being too black-hearted? A tenfold price. You dare to say it. 2 million taels of grain multiplied by 10. That's 20 million taels. I thought you were hoarding grain to help the people. I didn't expect you're just doing it for your own selfish desires.
Yeah, hoarding grain on a large scale, selling it at a high price. You're putting the entire Jing state in danger.
And we even thought you sincerely wanted to help the people acting all high and mighty.
The people should be the priority now.
The people are suffering now. There's a locust plague, no harvest, and you still dare to ask for 10 times the price. They can't afford it in the first place. Are you trying to starve them to death? Josephine, you're just inhumane for the sake of making money.
Who said I was going to sell the grain to the people at 10 times the price?
What are you planning to sell it for even more? 10 times the price, the people can't afford it, let alone.
I'll sell it. It won't be sold at 10 times the price, but at the original price.
Original price.
Original price.
Not only that, I will also set up a porridge stall at the city gate to provide disaster relief and help the poor people.
You're going to sell it at the original price. Madame, are you really going to sell the grain at the original price?
Yeah, that's right. The remaining 1.8 million taels of grain. You're really willing to not raise the price at all.
Even if you can't increase it tenfold, selling it for 5 or 6 times the price.
Would be a huge profit.
Madame, you have generosity and vision. We truly admire you.
Awesome.
Josephine actually gave up such great profits for the sake of those common people.
Are you really willing to sell the grain to the people at the original price?
Yeah. I raised money in the first place to buy grain and save the people. What are you doing?
Madam, on behalf of all the people in the city, thank you for saving our lives.
Thank you, madam, for saving our lives.
It's no big deal. Get up.
someone who is willing to give up such a huge profit for the people I misunderstood her before.
Josephine, there has never been a locust plague. How did you know about it?
Yeah.
How did you know?
Is it hard to predict a locust plague? I can not only predict locust plagues, I also know everything that will happen in your world in the future. Because I am. A time traveler.
Josephine. What? Time traveling. What future? Stop talking nonsense. I'm telling you, stop playing the fool. Even if you want to trick us, you need to come up with a better reason.
Exactly. Who knows where you heard the news from? It's just a lucky guess.
Time traveling. This is the second time she said she's a time traveler. Could it be that she can actually tell fortunes but doesn't want others to know she deliberately made up an excuse?
Peter, I think she's clearly...
Shut up. It's a fact that she saved the entire city. I know you don't want others to know your source of information, but time traveling is pure nonsense. Don't mention it again.
Not that I really am a time traveler.
What matters now is the well-being of the people. Men, open the granary for disaster relief.
Okay.
Josephine, you've managed to escape again. I will never give up. The position of the general's wife can only be mine.
Josephine. All the people in the city can safely survive the locust plague. This is all thanks to you. Thank you, madam.
I didn't do anything.
General, the palace has sent an imperial decree.
Imperial edict. By the Emperor's mandate, the Emperor decrees the Grivia envoys are here for peace talks, specially appoint General Peter to enter the palace and assist in the reception. Be sure to facilitate these peace talks. This concludes the edict.
I shall obey, Your Majesty.
His Majesty recognizes your merits in disaster relief and has specially entrusted this to you, tomorrow's banquet. Regarding the peace talks, General, you must prepare well.
I will do my best.
Good General, please rise.
Eunuch, you must be tired from the journey. Please come into my humble abode and rest well. This way, please.
Please.
Peace talks. History records that these peace talks failed. The state lost 10 whole cities and countless gold and silver treasures, leading to an empty treasury and a great loss of vitality. Later generations unanimously believed this was the beginning of Apocalypse's downfall. I'm going to the peace talks tomorrow, too.
You can't go. Peace talks are a major national affair. You must not mess around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing this for your own good. History records that these peace talks failed Apocalypse.
Stop it. Be careful what you say. Josephine, I know you have some skills. Regarding the locust plague, I'm also very grateful to you, but this matter concerns diplomatic relations between two countries. There can be no mistakes. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Stay in your room obediently. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah. Peter, you're crossing the river and burning the bridge, huh? Not letting me go. I'm going anyway.
Your Majesty, long live the Emperor.
Rise, my ministers.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Be seated.
What ill-mannered maid? Look up.
Crap, I'm going to be exposed.
Okay. At a banquet, no impudence, you may step down.
The Grivia delegation is visiting. Apocalypse welcomes you. This banquet is specially prepared to entertain the distinguished guests from afar.
Thank you for your Majesty's hospitality. I have long heard of Apocalypse's prosperity. This time we are under the order of our king to come for peace talks.
Sir,
Your Majesty,
you are the top translator of our dynasty and have received many diplomatic envoys. Interpret what did the Grivia envoys say.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, actually, just now the Grivia envoy brought the Grivia King's blessings to you and all the civil and military officials. He wishes Your Majesty good health and happiness, and wishes you all the best.
He is somewhat skillful, but not much.
Peace talks are important, don't talk nonsense.
Our king has long admired the culture of the Central Plains and has heard that Apocalypse is full of talents. He specially ordered me to bring a difficult problem to ask everyone our country is willing to use 10 cities as a bet.
Your Majesty, just now he said the Grivia King has great respect for Apocalypse culture, so he voluntarily ceded 10 cities to learn about our Apocalypse culture.
What 10 cities?
Really?
How did this translation manage to make no sense and just make stuff up? Are they just going for read and reply randomly?
If your country can't answer this question, then pledge allegiance and pay tribute and cede 10 cities. If you can answer it, then you're really something.
Your Majesty, what the envoy said just now about ceding 10 cities comes with conditions. If we can answer the difficult question he brought, then we're good. If not, then we have to pledge allegiance, pay tribute, and also cede 10 cities to them.
Among all these sentences, only this one is translated correctly.
I knew you Grivians were up to no good. You dare covet our country's 10 cities.
Keith, behave yourself. You don't even understand Korean. Don't talk nonsense.
This is obviously a blatant conspiracy. If we don't accept, it'll make Apocalypse look bad. If we do accept and we lose, who can bear the responsibility of ceding 10 cities?
Indeed. These Grivians are playing their cards right. I'm just curious, what kind of impossible problem is it that led to the failure of the peace talks and made Apocalypse cede cities?
She mentioned ceding cities multiple times. Could it be she predicted something?
So, are you scared and afraid to accept the challenge? Everyone says Apocalypse is a great nation worshipped by all and revered by the people, but I don't think so. It's just a small bet and you don't even dare to agree.
What is he saying now? Interpret it quick.
Reporting to Your Majesty. He just said that we are all incompetent and can't even solve a simple question.
How dare he, a mere envoy from a barbarian land? How dare you?
Who are you calling incompetent? A mere tiny country. How hard can their question be? Don't be so cocky. You will regret it.
This interpreter is quite interesting. Although his skills are not that good, his cursing skills are quite impressive.
The question is from Grivia's smartest man. It's unsolvable by anyone. I advise you all to surrender obediently and offer up 10 cities with both hands.
Your Majesty, this person actually said we're as stupid as pigs, and he said, why don't we just give them 10 cities now? Look.
What a joke. Apocalypse is full of talents. How hard can a mere question be? We accept this bet. Don't be so arrogant.
Bro, you're so reckless. 10 cities. You should know the question before agreeing. What if we can't answer it?
Did you hear that our general has already spoken? We accept this question. You should stop talking big. Now you just wait to have your own mouth slapped.
What smartest man? What unsolvable by anyone? We'll solve it now.
Please show us the question.
Since you are also confident, solve it. Within the time it takes for an incense stick to burn.
It's so hard, I've never seen it before.
Ministers, who can solve this difficult problem? I will reward you handsomely.
I have studied many math problems. I've never seen such a strange problem.
Although we don't know how to solve it, the general is knowledgeable. Maybe you can.
I've never heard of this question.
Could it really be some kind of ancient puzzle no one can solve it?
Half the time is up. If you still can't solve this question, you will definitely lose. What a gathering of talents, just a bunch of good-for-nothings.
You.
This envoy is too arrogant. What if no one can answer this question? Then Apocalypse will cede 10 cities and slowly head towards destruction. No. Now that I've transmigrated to this dynasty, I can't let this happen again.
I don't think we need to wait any longer. Everyone should just admit defeat.
Your Majesty, this barbarian actually wants us to admit defeat directly, Your Majesty. Since the founding of Apocalypse, we've never suffered such humiliation.
The time isn't up yet. Why the rush?
You won't shed tears until you see the coffin. I'm just afraid that after the incense stick burns out, you still won't be able to solve this problem.
You're clearly deliberately making things difficult, using an unsolvable problem to trick us out of 10 cities.
Yeah.
So what if I am? You guys agreed to this yourselves. I didn't force you. You can only blame yourselves for being stupid.
Time's almost up. What are we going to do?
Is there really no one in Apocalypse?
I can't figure it out.
Does Apocalypse really have no one who can solve this problem?
At least let me take a look.
Time's up. No one has solved the problem. Please abide by your promise and cede 10 cities to our country.
Oh, Your Majesty, the envoy just said that time is up. According to the agreement, we have to hand over 10 cities.
In your dreams.
What are you trying to go back on your word? The Great Apocalypse is actually breaking its promise.
That's it. I thought it was some kind of difficult problem. Isn't this just a junior high math problem? This question is so simple, and none of you can answer it.
Josephine, you're dressed as a maid to attend the reception. Do you even know that ruining the banquet is a capital offense?
Don't respond. Come here.
I can solve this question.
What a joke. All the men in Apocalypse cannot solve this question, and you, a woman, can solve it. That's absolutely ludicrous.
Where did this ignorant woman come from? Hurry up and step back. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Josephine, if you can't answer it and cause Apocalypse to compensate with 10 cities, your whole family will be executed. Don't implicate us. Get back where you belong.
Josephine, you're talking without thinking. You. No arithmetic, get out now.
Exactly. You probably can't even understand the question.
Where did this woman come from? Daring to act wildly here. Someone drag her down for me.
Your Majesty. She's my wife, Josephine. She was just anxious. She didn't mean to offend. Please forgive her, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, I can solve this question.
Is that true?
Yes.
Do you know the consequences if your answer is wrong? Not only will you lose your life, but the entire general's mansion will be implicated.
Josephine, don't talk nonsense. Your Majesty, she's not...
I know it, I can solve it.
Okay. If you can't solve this question, don't blame me for taking your life.
It seems Apocalypse is truly out of talent that a woman needs to stand up. Since you say you can solve this question, then tell us the answer. What is it?
There is a pool, 11 feet across. A reed grows in the center, extending 1 foot above the water. Pull the reed to the shore and it just reaches. What are the depth of the water and the length of the reed? The answer to this question is very simple. The water is 12 chai deep and the reed is 13 feet long. Envoy, is my answer correct? Your Excellency, my answer is correct, isn't it?
How would you know that? Are you just making things up?
Come on. You think this is a game any random answer can get you through?
You're just speaking in gibberish, huh? You're making all of us embarrassed.
That's why we call ignorance is bliss. What an impudent lady.
Your Majesty, whether my answer is right or wrong, the envoy will know best.
If your answer is wrong, I'll have your blood stain this hall. Interpreter, yes, Your Majesty, translate for her.
Yes, Your Majesty. Your Excellency, the water is 13 feet deep, the reeds are 12 feet tall. Is she right?
Your answer is wrong.
Just as I thought, Your Majesty, her answer is wrong.
Oops. I forgot the interpreter is barely competent.
How dare you present a wrong answer to fool me and the envoy guards?
Your Majesty, please forgive her. Josephine is my wife. Whatever crime she bears, I'll take it upon myself.
What can you do? If the bet fails, 10 cities will be seeded. You guys will be the sinners of apocalypse. Your entire family will be executed.
Josephine, I told you to behave yourself, but you just had to show off. Now look, the bet failed. We're all over. Is that what you want?
You're a jinx. You have ruined our whole family.
My answer is wrong? Is that so? My answer is wrong? Is that so? His translation was wrong?
Well then. Still talking tough now, today. I'll let you know how to face the truth interpreter. Tell her whether your translation is wrong.
Interpreter, was your translation accurate?
What do you mean? Are you accusing me of mistranslating? What a joke. I've been an official for over 30 years. Never once has anyone dared to question my translation ability. Alright, since you dare make such a claim, then surely you're saying you understand Grivian language.
Mind your tongue. Mr. Lawson is the top interpreter in the court. He has received countless envoys and knows Grivian language best. His translation is flawless.
Exactly. A nobody like you. What would you know about Grivia language? How dare you accuse Mr. Lawson of mistranslating, huh?
Josephine, how dare you lie to us because of your nonsense we failed the bet. You should pay for your crime with your life. Stop dragging us down with you.
Josephine, what else do you have to say?
You're all eager to condemn me, aren't you? I never said that I couldn't speak Grivian language.
Stop that. If you keep this up, even I can't protect you.
Still refusing to admit fault. Everyone knows Josephine is nothing but an ignorant fool. You know Grivian language? Hilarious.
Listen, in Apocalypse, only I know Grivia language.
If you insist, prove it before everyone. If you can't, Your Majesty, please execute this liar who ruined the bet at once.
Yes, we agree. Execute her, the liar execute her.
Guards take her out and cut her head.
Your Excellency, you said that if this question can't be resolved, we must cede 10 cities. If I can make it, what then?
You can actually speak Grivian language. You can actually speak Grivian language.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it. How could Josephine know Grivian language? You must be lying.
Isn't Josephine just a fool?
She's just a woman. How could she speak it so fluently?
You woman, you actually understand our language.
How do you know Grivian?
I happen to be proficient in 8 languages. I'm also an history expert. Grivian is just child's play to me.
Josephine, you probably picked up a few phrases here and there. How dare you show off in front of us? Why don't you solve this riddle too?
You think I can't?
She can predict the future and speak Grivian. Maybe she really can solve it.
No one here has cracked it yet. Why are you so confident?
Josephine, you can speak Grivian language well, but if you can't solve it, your life is still in danger.
Your Majesty, don't worry. To me, it's a piece of cake. Your Excellency, rule is rule. Both sides should abide by it. It's not fair if only you can get the benefits.
What do you want?
Simple. If I can solve this riddle, then Grivia must submit to Apocalypse and cede 10 cities.
Ignorant woman, you don't know your place. Fine, I accept. But if you fail, I won't just take your 10 cities. I'll take your life too.
He said that he wants not just 10 cities, but also your life.
Josephine, you brought this on yourself. Let's see who can save you now.
This is no joke.
Don't worry, I only play at the highest stakes, you know? Besides, it's just a simple math problem. We are going to win this bet for sure.
Peter, look at her. She's so arrogant. Just leave her alone. Let her have her moment.
Time's up, miss. Please give your answer.
The water is 12 feet deep. The reeds are 13 feet tall. 12 feet of water, 13 feet of reeds.
Is that the right answer or not?
Young lady, didn't you hear what the envoy said just now? Your answer was wrong.
Yeah, Josephine. You're trying the same trick twice. Do you take us all for idiots to be so easily fooled?
The answer is wrong. Then Josephine.
How did you figure it out? How could you figure it out so quickly?
He means, your answer is correct.
Envoy, is she right?
This young lady's answer is indeed correct.
I've studied Grivian for 30 years. Today I've truly met an extraordinary woman.
Your Majesty, what a fortune, huh? Unbelievable.
Josephine got it right. Does that mean we've won?
Yeah.
Then Grivia will give us 10 cities.
Yeah. Josephine is incredible, so we've wronged her competence before.
Impossible. Josephine, that fool, how could she be so capable? No way.
Just a simple Pythagorean theorem problem. Back in our homeland, such problems could be solved by any teenager.
What is that?
Pythagorean theorem first appeared in an ancient book recorded by the previous dynasties. The base is 3, the height is 4, and the hypotenuse is 5. What a simple question. But you just made a fool of yourself. Looks like your so-called top scholar is not that brilliant.
Apocalypse is full of talents. Your Majesty, we lost and we're willing to fulfill the bet. We'll cede 10 cities to your country. We just want this young lady to teach us this algorithm.
Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty. The envoy has already admitted his failure. They're willing to fulfill the bet to cede 10 cities.
Your Majesty, it's amazing. Really awesome.
Good.
Farewell.
Your Majesty, I will personally oversee the matter.
Good.
Envoy. This way, please.
General Peter's wife is truly wise. Thanks to her, we won 10 cities. With such a capable wife, Peter is truly blessed.
Indeed, she's amazing.
Truly outstanding.
Thanks, Your Majesty. She is. Indeed good.
So Ms. Josephine knows Grivian language and just solved such a difficult riddle. How did you do it?
I'm so curious.
It's obvious, because I'm a time traveler.
What is a time traveler?
It means I come from 1,000 years later.
1,000 years later.
Miss Josephine. What do you mean?
You always say that it's fine for us, but how could you deceive His Majesty Josephine? How dare you?
Your Majesty, please forgive her. She was just making a little joke. Actually, she just knows a little fortune-telling tricks.
I was just telling the truth.
I'm doing this for your own good. You may fool a 3-year-old, but not His Majesty.
It's okay. Thanks to your wife, Apocalypse won 10 cities. This is a great merit. I shall not punish her. Instead, I will reward her.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Thanks, Your Majesty.
Who would have thought today's victory would all be thanks to Josephine Shees, skilled in mathematics and fluent in Grivian?
Josephine seems to change a lot since she married Peter. Maybe we misunderstood her all along.
Josephine, I won't let this go easily, just you wait.
The general's wife is really amazing.
What are you all gathered here for?
We've come to thank the general and his wife. If it weren't for her, we would have starved to death in the locust plague.
Yes, thanks to the general and Ms. Josephine. Not only was the locust plague solved, but also the envoy's challenge. You won 10 cities for Apocalypse.
You deserve the title of Madame Josephine. You and the general are truly a perfect match.
You're too kind. This is all I should do as the general's wife.
Madam, this is the deed to the general's mansion. Please keep it safe.
This is the deed. I've bought it back. Well, Peter, about the divorce. Now that I've returned the deed, surely you no longer have any reason to divorce me.
Josephine, you ended the locust plague and saved the people. You even won 10 cities for Apocalypse.
Yeah.
And even His Majesty praises you. I should be grateful to you. Why would I divorce you?
Really?
Yeah, I misunderstood you before. From now on, I'll treat you well.
All my efforts weren't in vain. This golden ticket, I finally grabbed it.
No divorce. Then what was all this for? Only I can be the general's wife. Take this letter and come to my aunt.
Yes.
Josephine, let's see if Peter can still protect you after my aunt returns.
I only went to pray at Mount Solmir for only 3 months. Yet so much chaos unfolded in the mansion. If Eris hadn't sent word, I would still be in the dark.
You told my mother you disturbed her.
Peter,
Enough. Why are you blaming Eris? Take care of your own good wife. What has she done? Being intimate with someone on her wedding. Daring to mortgage the general's mansion. All of this definitely lose my face.
Mother. It's not what you think. It's a misunderstanding.
Mom, Josephine even saved the people.
Enough! All of you, what spell has she put you under? Where is she? Bring her before me.
She is.
You won't say, then I, as her mother-in-law, will go find her myself.
Mother, wait.
Mother.
Everyone, come and see Finest Glassware 20% off today. Grab this chance.
I'll take one.
Me too.
Ms. Josephine is amazing. She even makes glassware and sells it so cheaply I'll buy a few more.
Exactly. She is so kind, saving countless lives and even winning 10 cities for us. A woman like her is truly rare in the world.
Let's go.
What a disgrace, utter disgrace. Mingling with men, has she no shame?
Mother, it's not what you think.
How dare you, Josephine? Such shameless behavior mingling with men. What of the general's honor? Tell me. Today, my son will divorce you.
Stay out of my business.
How dare you?
Josephine, how dare you be so rude to my aunt?
Josephine didn't mean that, Mother. Why not discuss this back at the mansion?
Aunt.
Mother, it's all a misunderstanding here, Josephine. This is...
Mother Peter's mother. The first female general to ever fight on the battlefield in Apocalypse. Oh my gosh, such a legendary woman is my mother-in-law.
Misunderstanding? Really? You'd better explain yourself.
Mother, I missed you so much.
What's going on, bro?
Maybe Josephine just missed Mother so much.
Listen, Josephine, it's too late to please my aunt now. She already knows about everything you have done.
Well. Turns out you're just a mean girl. You can do nothing but stir up trouble, huh? Can you be more practical?
You hang out with those guys all day. Is that proper? What do you say, Aunt?
Your behavior on your wedding night and your reckless mortgaging of the mansion today, I shall make Peter divorce you.
So this is an inquisition? Must be this little mean witch spreading more lies behind my back.
Mother, I will not divorce Josephine.
Mother Josephine did save so many people, it wouldn't be right to cast her aside now.
Mother, how can you speak such cold words with your warm mouth? I did mortgage the general's mansion, but it was to raise money to buy food and save the people.
Yes, Mother Josephine even redeemed the deed.
Yes, Ms. Josephine did it all for the people. Isn't that true, everyone?
Yes.
Exactly. She's a good person.
Yes, absolutely.
Very well, I shall not blame you for that. But how do you explain what happened on your wedding night?
Mom, I already explained it was a misunderstanding.
Everyone saw it. What misunderstanding?
Exactly, Peter. You don't have to stand up for her anymore. Although she saved the people and facilitated peace talks, we should be grateful to her. We must keep things separate.
Then, Eris, you tell me, how does a eunuch have sex with someone? Someone must have deliberately framed me.
A eunuch? Peter, what's going on?
It was indeed a eunuch. I believe Josephine, a person who cares about the people and has a sense of national pride, would never do such a thing. It must be someone framing her.
Absolutely, Mom. Miss Josephine is not the same as she used to be.
You all speak up for her.
Miss Josephine spends all day with men. I don't even dare to think about how people will see Peter.
Iris is right to be a general's wife. You can't show your face in public like this.
Show my face in public. You used to be with the soldiers fighting on the battlefield. Then you were showing your face in public too.
Overestimating yourself. What makes you think you can compare to my Aunt did it to save the people, but you are just doing it for your own benefit?
This is the first time I've seen someone who eats meat and curses the cooker. Iris, you've probably forgotten that the General's mansion's money was all used to buy food. If I didn't show my face in public to earn money, how could you wear this brocade?
Aunt, listening to what Miss Josephine said, it seems our whole mansion depends on her to survive.
Sharp-tongued, eloquent, and persuasive. No matter what you say today, it won't change the fact that you'll be divorced. Peter, write the divorce letter.
Mom, I won't write that divorce letter.
Fine. Do you even consider me your mother?
Mom, just listen to my elder brother this time. After all, Miss Josephine hasn't made any big mistakes.
Amy, Peter, after all, Aunt is doing this for your own good. Don't let Josephine fool you again.
Alas, have you talked enough? Instead of arguing here, you should worry about the safety of your youngest son. He sullied a girl's purity and was caught red-handed. Now his tendons in his hands and feet are probably going to be cut.
What?
How can you be so vicious? How dare you curse my son?
Josephine, I know you've always been malicious, but we all know about Keith's moral character. He would never do such a thing.
Exactly. Even if my mother wants to dismiss you, you can't curse my second brother like that.
I didn't curse him. If you don't go and find him now, they'll really cripple his hands and feet.
Are you telling the truth?
Of course. It's all clearly recorded in history. Why would I lie to you?
So far, all the things Josephine said has been verified. Oh, my brother, this is terrible. We have to rescue him immediately.
It is impossible. It must be that your heart is filled of grudges, and you cursed my son. If you dare to talk nonsense again, I'll tear your mouth apart.
It's not the first or second time that she's been talking nonsense. If it weren't for Peter protecting her, I don't know how many times we would be dragged down by her.
Attendants. Take her back and lock her up to reflect seriously.
It's bad, madam. The second young master is being attacked in the restaurant. They said he sullied a girl's purity, and they're going to cripple his hands and feet.
What?
You dare cross me bullying my sister.
Lies. This was your scheme. Do you know who I am?
Who are you? I'll cripple you today. Then you'll remember my name.
You wouldn't dare. You? Brother, help!
Halt.
Who dares to harm my son?
Peter, Mom, help!
Luckily, I arrived in time. Otherwise, he would really be crippled.
Unbelievable. That Josephine was right again.
Who are you? Release my son.
Defeat the cub and the lion appears. Your son bullied my sister. Hear this clearly. Not even the Jade Emperor could settle this today.
State your terms.
Either he marries my sister today or I'll cripple him.
Forced marriages? That's a new twist.
Josephine, how can you make sarcastic remarks at such a time?
Peter, Josephine. I won't marry his sister. She looks like...
Like what?
Just, you know.
Let me introduce you. This is my sister, a beauty that shames the moon, and flowers graceful as a willow and beautiful enough to topple kingdoms. You little rascal, marrying her is a blessing earned over lifetimes. Don't you dare refuse this honor.
Why don't you take this blessing?
A beauty that shames the moon and flowers.
Gentle and kind.
So this is why he refused to marry the girl and got his tendons cut.
You're clearly just lusting after my sister's beauty. caught red-handed yet still denying it. I'll cut your tendons right now. Let's see how you chase after women then.
As if I'd ever want her. You guys knocked me out and she even... Clearly, I'm the victim here.
You dare scheme against my family. What is your true aim?
History only says that Keith was framed and had his tendons cut. It doesn't say who the culprit was. It only says, Peter went to suppress bandits the day after Keith's injury. Could these people be...
Easy fix. Just make this Brad marry my sister.
Never, I won't marry her.
If the young master refuses marriage, shall we go straight to the wedding night?
Shameless.
If the young master insists on refusing. This delicate maiden may seem frail, but I know a thing or two about blades.
Stay back. Stay back.
Stop.
Miss, calm down. Forced melon is not sweet.
Sweet or not, you won't know until you try it.
Don't come closer.
Aunt, what should we do?
Keith is always out there chasing after girls and hanging out with those spoiled nobles. If a girl can tame him, perhaps it's for the best.
Has mother lost her senses?
Mom, this requires Keith's consent. Let's not talk about how they scheme against Keith. Look how ferocious that girl is.
Fool, a wife's virtue matters most, not mere looks, although this girl looks a bit ferocious.
Come on.
Mom. Mom, I'm your flesh and blood. How could you betray me?
Seems I'll gain a sister-in-law.
Josephine, save me, I swear, I'll never oppose you again. If you tell me to go east, I will never go west from now on. You are my only sister-in-law.
Truly?
True, truer than gold.
It's okay if you don't want to marry my sister then. Pay 100,000 taels of silver for her emotional damages.
100,000 taels highway robbery.
Do you know the penalty for extorting imperial officials?
You think I fear threats? Your brother sullied my sister's purity. Everyone witnessed it. I'm not afraid of going to the court.
You? A bandit leader walking into the court for suicidal.
Bandit.
What are you talking about? Who's the bandit?
Are you serious? They are truly the bandits.
According to historical records, you destroyed the Black Wind Fort the day after Keith's tendons were cut. It must be them. Let me guess. People suffered greatly from the locust plague. You couldn't rob any money, so you set your sights on the rich youths in the city. And my second brother Keith has a pretty face. And was fancied by your sister, so you set up this trap.
That was close. I almost became a bandit chief's consort.
When Keith refused to surrender, you wanted to cut his tendons to force him to submit. And we entered here, you saw our finery and wanted to severely extort us.
Now that you've already know who I am, hand over the money. I'll leave you with a whole corpse later.
Your trick is effective, but it has one fatal flaw.
Flaw? What flaw?
You forgot one crucial detail that Keith doesn't like women. So he'd rather have his tendons cut than marry your sister.
You're gay.
You like men.
That's impossible.
Josephine, what nonsense are you talking about? How could Keith like men?
Josephine, when did I ever say I don't like women?
I get it. It's clearly recorded in the history books. After you were injured, you replaced all the maids with male attendants. If you ain't gay, then what could you possibly be?
Peter Josephine is defaming me.
Keep your voice down. Is this something to be proud of?
I guess those history books you read are all made up.
No way.
Enough, go home if you want to play around. Give me the money.
Look at you. A typical bandit chief, no brains, just brawn. Before you pull off a big job, don't you do some research on the target? How have you been getting by as a bandit all these years? No wonder you're still a bandit and still so poor. Your profession is declining. You should switch careers soon.
Bullshit. Have you ever been a bandit before? Wicked girl, are you teaching me how to do things?
You're a loser in the bandit world, embarrassing all the bandits, and you still have the nerve to be out here. You should quickly find a place to dig a hole and bury yourself.
No one's better at cursing than Josephine.
You'll die for this. Go, go, go.
It's time to show your strength. Get our money back. Go.
Everyone stay back.
Josephine, go to hell.
Peter.
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 Are you hurt?
It's nothing, just a scratch.
Keith, I'm here to save you.
Josephine, you caused Peter's injury.
I didn't know he would take the blade for me.
It's not Josephine's fault. As my wife, her protection is my duty.
Peter is indeed, as recorded in history books, upright and responsible. Even though this wife of mine isn't his chosen one, he will still stand in front of me in danger.
I think you're clearly deliberately colluding with bandits to harm him.
Me? Collude with bandits? If you're dumb, read more books, don't embarrass yourself here.
Josephine, what do you think you are? Why should I listen to you?
Shut up.
Did you hear that my aunt told you to shut up?
Mother told you to shut your mouth.
Why should I, if you hadn't colluded with bandits to harm Peter? How would they know that Keith was injured?
How did you know Keith would be in danger?
I already said I'm a time traveler.
Mom Josephine is saying that she only knows some fortune-telling.
No, I'm really a time traveler.
Stop it.
Josephine is nice. The resolution of Locust Crisis and the matter of Envoy were all thanks to her.
Yes.
What kind of spell did she cast on you all, Aunt? Didn't you also say to let Peter divorce her?
Enough. Don't mention the divorce letter again. Keith is injured. Let's go back.
Why won't you let me say that I'm a time traveler? Is it such a shameful thing?
Stop talking nonsense.
I definitely can't sit still and wait for death. Josephine, this woman, what exactly is going on? Peter, Aunt, now even Keith and Amy are starting to side with her. I must find a way to drive her out.
I shouldn't have provoked Sam, causing you to get hurt.
It's not your fault. No need to blame yourself. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to rescue Keith in time.
It's only right. We're all family. I can't just watch something bad happen to Keith. The wound is all bandaged up. Why is he still hanging around here?
Well, Josephine, about tonight,
What are you trying to say?
Mother still doesn't know we haven't consummated our marriage, so I want to sleep with you tonight.
You want to sleep with me?
You're saying, if it weren't for Josephine arriving in time, you would have been taken away to be a bandit's bridegroom. Now you really are lucky in love.
Shut up. Want this blessing for yourself. The woman looks like something inhuman. You dare laugh.
Josephine also said you're gay. Keith, your misfortune is legendary.
Amy, stop laughing.
I didn't expect you to be this kind of second brother. So we should thank Josephine. Come on, let's go. Thank her. Let's go.
Well, Peter, I'm treating you as a research subject and you want to sleep with me.
No, I didn't want to sleep with you. I wanted to sleep with you together. What I mean is I'll sleep on the floor and you sleep on the bed. That's it. Besides, we're married. Isn't it only natural for us to sleep together?
Hold it. We're just husband and wife in name only. Besides, haven't you always wanted to divorce me?
I was wrong before. I misunderstood you. I apologize to you. Josephine, in the future, can we?
I gotta say, your face suits my aesthetic taste quite well. How about tonight?
Tonight. Consummate our marriage.
Stop, thief.
This What are you two sneaking around for? What are you doing at the door?
It was him.
It was her, she. She told me to come eavesdrop. It has nothing to do with me.
Get out.
Okay.
My sister-in-law won't sleep with him. Why is he acting tough with us? I'm leaving now.
A sexually frustrated man is really scary.
A young talent with amazing martial arts skills and a high position. If this were modern times, he'd totally be a god. Too bad he's a flash in the pan fated to fall early. It's me. Your swordsmanship is so amazing. Can I learn it?
I'll teach you. Hold it steady. Stand up straight.
Okay. You're so close to me. Are you trying to take advantage of me? I didn't mean to take advantage of you. It's you who's getting too close to me.
Peter, my aunt wants you to offer tea.
Got it. Let's go to offer tea to Mother.
Okay.
Okay?
Josephine, let me tell you, no matter what method you use to bewitch my cousin, the position of General's wife can only be mine, you better. Josephine, you dare to hit me.
I'll hit you if I want. Do I need to pick a day?
I.
What about you? You little green tea bitch. I've put up with you for too long. If you hadn't pushed me into the battlefield, how could Peter be injured because of me? And you dare to come here and accuse me?
That's right, I was the one who pushed you in. So what do you think anyone will believe you?
Whether others believe it or not doesn't matter. The most important thing is that I seek revenge immediately. Eris, you know I don't have much patience. If you dare to provoke me again, be careful you'll get burned.
You. Josephine, I will definitely kill you.
Mother, please have some tea. Did you get burned?
No.
Josephine, what do you mean by this? Are you deliberately dropping the teacup because you don't want to serve tea to my sister?
Mom, Josephine definitely didn't mean that.
What? Not cooking, but faking accidents instead. I didn't even touch the teacup. And you're blaming me? I think you're just trying to frame me on purpose.
It's obvious you resent my aunt for making your cousin divorce you, so you hold a grudge, deliberately dropping the teacup, and don't want to serve tea to my aunt.
Ever since I married Peter, my cousin has been displeased with me and has repeatedly tried to frame me. Is it because you think I stole your general's wife position?
I didn't.
This method of harming people looks familiar. Oh, could it be that the adultery on the wedding night was also a frame-up by my cousin?
The adultery. Could it really have been Eris? I never suspected her before.
What nonsense are you talking about? Why would I do that?
Naturally, because you have a deep affection for my husband and want to get rid of me, the thorn in your side, to take my place.
Peter, Aunt, look, this woman. She's deliberately trying to stir up trouble between us.
Impossible. I've watched Eris grow up. She has a kind heart. She would never do anything to slander someone.
Aunt is right. You're just trying to stir up trouble between us.
Stir up trouble? I think it's clearly you.
Whether or not that slander has anything to do with you.
Peter, we've had feelings for each other for so many years. And just because of one sentence from Josephine, you start to doubt me. Ever since this woman entered our home, our whole family has been in turmoil and you're still taking her side.
Humph. Whether I doubt you or not, I will send someone to investigate. If I find out that this matter is related to you, I will not let you off lightly.
He actually believes me.
Peter, that bitch, what's so good about her that you always side with her?
Shut up. You should call her cousin-in-law.
I won't. Every inch of her doesn't deserve you.
Whether she deserves me or not is not up to you to decide.
Since she married into my general's mansion, she is the mistress of my general's mansion, Aris. You should call her cousin-in-law.
Aunt? Is it that hard to say cousin-in-law heiress?
Cousin-in-law.
Yes.
Where is Amy? I haven't seen her for days.
Mom, Peter and Josephine, something's wrong. Amy is missing.
Where could a girl go? Send someone to find her now.
Judging by the time. Could it be that she eloped with that abuser?
Eloped? Explain yourself. Amy is so well behaved. How could she do such a thing?
Josephine, you're so vicious. How could you try to ruin Amy's reputation?
I'm not making this up. It's that man called Ralph. He swindled all her money and locked her up, beating her every day.
If what Josephine is saying is true, then right now, Amy is in danger.
How do you know this?
Mom, now is not the time to be questioning this. Finding Amy is the priority. Don't you know fortune-telling? Do you know where Amy is?
It's not fortune-telling, it's time traveling. Forget it, I can't explain it to you anyway. I remember it was recorded in history books that his home is in Cloud Lane.
Let's go save Amy.
Peter, Josephine, I'm going too.
Peter. Don't believe this woman. She's lying. Josephine, you deserve to die.
You're awake.
Ralph, what are you doing?
Now that you're awake, hurry up and give me all the money.
All the money I brought has been taken by you.
If you don't have any money, write home.
You are such a bad person. You tricked me and lied to me. And when I came to give you the money, you knocked me out. How could you do this to me? My brother won't let you get away with this.
Amy, don't you love me the most? How about this? Once I get the money, I'll marry you, okay?
You are that ultimate simp throughout history, the one known by the world as the original Amy. It's nothing much. Just getting swindled out of her money and body by a poor scholar and eventually dying from domestic violence.
So, what Josephine said was true. Ralph, may you die a horrible death.
Little cutie, you won't drink the toast, huh? If I don't get the money today, I'll beat you to death.
Help.
Give me the money.
Help. Help.
Give me the money.
Peter, Josephine. Josephine. I knew it. You guys would definitely come and save me.
Don't be afraid, I'm not scared anymore.
Amy, are you all right?
Brother, Josephine. Luckily, you came just in time. Just now, this person even wanted to beat me to death.
No, see, who are you people?
You dare to touch my sister? Have you got a death wish?
Hey, Amy, these are your family members. You let them give me the money. Once I make a comeback, I'll marry you.
You wish.
Amy, what's going on here?
He said he needed travel expenses to go to the capital for the exam. So I packed some silver for him. But I didn't expect him to knock me out. And forced me to write home for money I refused, so he wanted to beat me to death.
And you call yourself a scholar? I think you're even worse than bastard.
Bastard, what did you say?
Dare to speak dirty words again, I'll kill you. Madam, take Amy back first. I'll handle it here.
Okay. Let's go.
Josephine. Peter. He wouldn't have killed him, would he?
That guy treated you like that, and you're worried about him. You're hopeless, so lovesick.
Josephine. I'm just worried if my brother kills Ralph, he'll be in trouble.
Don't worry. Your brother knows what he's doing.
Josephine. Are you sure?
Adult stuff, none of your business. Let's go.
Josephine, you're now trusting my brother more and more.
Of course. Your brother, he's my research subject. This kind of direct opportunity to face historical figures isn't something everyone gets.
Subject. What is a subject?
You wouldn't understand even if I told you. It's... He's a very important person to me, yeah.
It's so late. Why isn't he back yet?
Oh, Aunt, don't worry with my cousin there. Amy will definitely be all right. What if Josephine is lying?
Mom.
You're back.
Mom, thanks to my Josephine for finding me with my brothers today, or you wouldn't have seen your daughter again.
Good child. Thank you for saving Amy.
Mother, what are you saying? We're family.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, come inside quickly.
If we let Josephine continue like this, there won't be any place for me in this family. Peter can only be mine.
Mom, what are you talking about?
I'm saying you two have been married for half a year. It's time to have a child.
But
Why are you so agitated? Don't tell me you guys haven't slept together yet.
having children can't be rushed. Let it be, let it be.
Let it be, let it be, let it be. When will I be able to hold my grandson? Don't say I'm not helping you. Here, this is for you.
What is this?
Tonic.
Tonic. How could I possibly need this kind of stuff?
If Peter knows that I framed Josephine for adultery, he will definitely kick me out. I might as well just consummate it. He will definitely take responsibility then.
What are you doing here? Speak.
Peter, I've seen you've been working hard lately, so I made bird's nest soup for you. Try it.
No, thanks.
Peter, just have a taste. I've been stewing it for a long time.
Leave after I drink it.
Peter, go and drink it.
Still not leaving.
What's going on? Why isn't the drug working yet? Peter, do you feel uncomfortable? Why is your nose bleeding? Could it be that the medicine is too strong?
Maybe it's just a bit too hot. You should go back first.
What's really going on? Look at Peter. It doesn't seem like he's been drugged. Could it be that the drug is expired? It seems I still need to think of another way.
Weird. Why am I suddenly so hot?
Peter, about the affair, have you found anything out?
I've found some leads.
Why is your face so red? Are you sick?
Why do I feel even hotter when I see her?
You. Why are you staring at me?
Josephine, shouldn't we sleep now? I want to. I want to.
No. You don't want to. What's going on? Flushed face delirious. What illness is this a symptom of? Crap. Is he drugged? Drugs. How do you counteract drugs again? Drugs. You're awake. When I took his clothes off just now, how did I not notice this guy looks skinny, but he actually has a six-pack? I wonder if he'd let me touch them since I helped him sober up.
What are you doing?
I'm just wiping the water off for you.
Have you touched enough?
I didn't touch for nothing. I helped you sober up.
Could it be that I accidentally took the tonic my mother gave me? I'm not poisoned. Forget it. Go check the blue porcelain bottle on the table. See if it's still there.
Okay. Blue porcelain bottle. Blue. Is it this one? This should be at the antidote. How is it?
Josephine, what exactly are you trying to do?
I'm feeding you the antidote.
Who said it's an antidote?
If it's not an antidote, what is it?
I can't possibly tell her it's because my mother suspects my ability and specially prepared the tonic.
What's wrong? Hey, you. Oh, no. Could it be poison? Wait here, I'll go get the physician.
What you just fed me seemed like medicine.
Medicine. No way, dude. Do you have a habit of taking drugs? Someone get the physician. You're awake. Are you feeling all right?
You stayed up all night watching over me.
I'm sorry. I didn't know it was medicine. What kind of person has a habit of taking drugs?
It's not what you think.
Cough. I heard you guys were at it all night yesterday. Even the physician came. I understand you two newlyweds can hardly control yourselves, but you still need to restrain yourselves a bit. This using medicine is a bit much.
Mom wasn't that medicine you gave me. You even tricked me, saying it was a tonic.
What nonsense are you talking about? I'm not taking the blame for this. What I gave you was clearly a tonic.
Then where did this medicine come from? What are you doing here? It's her.
Neil.
Aunt, what does this mean? Did someone say something to you?
This bottle of medicine is yours, isn't it? This aphrodisiac is yours, right?
Peter, what are you talking about? What aphrodisiac? I have no idea.
You sent me bird's nest soup yesterday. Trying to drug me, weren't you? But you accidentally grabbed the tonic my mother gave me.
So I misunderstood Peter. Didn't expect this bitch to be so underhanded. Actually using something like an aphrodisiac.
Cousin, how could you suspect me just because of this vase? We grew up together. We're so close. How could I drug you? So that's why you didn't react that day. Turns out I grabbed the wrong bottle.
Cousin, about this, isn't there some misunderstanding, Aras? She's not that kind of person.
Yeah.
Maybe Josephine did it? Peter hasn't consummated with her, so she drugged you, then tried to frame me.
I see you not only exaggerate, but you're also good at playing the blame game.
Aunt, you've watched me grow up. You know what kind of person I would never do such a thing.
Yeah. Precisely because I've watched you grow up, I can't believe you're so vicious.
Aunt, what do you mean by that?
Bring him up. Speak who ordered you to frame the madam on the wedding night. Not talking, I'll kill you right now.
General, spare me. It was Eris who threatened me to do it.
What nonsense are you spouting? How dare a servant like you implicate me? Speak who ordered you. Who put you up to this?
I swear I'm telling the truth. This jade pendant was my reward from Eris.
What's there to say?
You framed my sister-in-law, Eris. How could you be so vicious? You're trying to kill my sister-in-law.
So we misunderstood you, sister-in-law.
It's not like that, Peter. You have to believe me. He stole this jade pendant. I don't know anything.
The evidence is conclusive, and you still dare to deny it. If it weren't for Josephine's quick thinking on the wedding night, she would be dead now.
She should have died long ago.
You still haven't repented.
I'm the one who grew up with you. What is Josephine? I should be your wife and be the general's wife.
You think if I die, Peter would marry you?
Right. If it weren't for you, he would be mine alone. Anyone who gets in my way, I'll kill them.
This isn't love at all. It's just your possessiveness talking.
What do you know?
Even without Josephine, I wouldn't marry you. I've never had any personal feelings for you. I've always treated you like a little sister.
What did you say? Sister. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Guards take Eris down.
Let me go.
It's all my fault. It's my fault for not teaching her well. That's why she's become like this. It's fate that you two met. You should cherish it.
Here you are, sit down.
The general is in a good mood today, inviting me specially to drink and enjoy the moon.
I have something. I want to tell you. About Aris. I owe you an apology. If it weren't for me, she wouldn't have repeatedly tried to kill you.
That was her doing. Why are you apologizing?
Tomorrow I will be ordered by the Emperor to go to Blackwind Fort to suppress bandits.
I want to suppress bandits. But isn't Sam already locked in the dungeon?
Blackwind Fort is easy to defend and currently leaderless. It's the perfect time to suppress them.
But in the history books, there's no record of this bandit suppression. Could it be that a little butterfly flapped its wings and changed the course of history? Then will Peter's original fate also be changed?
Josephine, there are some words I've always wanted to say to you. I'm fond of you.
You. Why are you saying this all of a sudden?
I don't care where you come from nor what your identity is. I just want to be by your side to accompany you and protect you.
But I'm a time traveler. What separates us is 1,000 years.
Josephine, are you willing to start over with me? I know I had many misunderstandings about you before. If you're not willing, it's okay, too.
I am willing. Peter, I also don't know why I traveled to a place like this. I think if there's a reason, it must be because of you. I came for you.
No more than 3 days and I'll be back. Keith.
Yes?
Keep an eye on Sam in prison. Don't let him escape.
Don't worry, bro. You know you can count on me.
It's time I should be going. Wait for me to come back.
Okay, be careful.
Sister-in-law, don't watch. He will be back in 3 days.
Yeah. I just feel a little uneasy.
Oh, sister-in-law, don't worry. He is skilled in martial arts. Taking down a mere black wind fort is a piece of cake.
Yeah, don't worry. Let's go back.
Okay.
Josephine, your cousin's not here this time. Let's see who can save you.
It's you.
Cousin's not here, I can let you out, but I need you to help me kill Josephine.
Even if Peter isn't here, do you think the guards in the general's mansion are dead? How can I deal with her alone?
Don't worry. I've arranged everything this time. Absolutely no one will get in the way.
Didn't bro say he'd be back in 3 days? It's this late. Why isn't he back yet?
Something must have held him up. Let's wait a bit longer.
Let's eat first.
Sam. Weren't you locked up by my brother? How could you be here?
Eris, you actually let Sam say it's us mine out us you.
General's wife, we meet again.
Aris, what exactly do you want?
Aunt, what do I want? Don't you know I want Josephine to die?
How dare you?
What do you think this place is? This is the General's mansion, not a place for you to run wild.
That's right. You don't think that just because brother's not here, you can do whatever you want, do you?
Eris, even without me, Peter would never like you. Don't be so stubborn.
Shut up. Don't you dare look at me with pity.
Eris, give it up.
Shut your mouth. I don't want to hear this bitch anymore. Kill them.
Let's see who dares guards.
Aunt, since I dare to stand here again today, I've made thorough preparations. The guards in your mansion have all been drugged with my weakening powder. Right now, they can't even crawl, let alone come and save you.
You're so vicious.
Aren't you afraid of my brother coming back to settle the score with you?
By the time cousin comes back, what's done is done. Then I'll just say Josephine was killed by bandits. What does it have to do with me?
You.
Year.
Keith.
Second brother, are you okay?
You actually used poison.
Mom.
Don't waste your energy anymore. And even if you're the best female general in Apocalypse, with the effect of my muscle-weakening powder, you can't use any internal force.
Right now, I can only find a way to stall for time and wait for Peter to come back. Isn't it you just want my position as the general's wife? I promised to divorce him. You let them go first.
Josephine, do you think I'm a 3-year-old? Once you're dead, cousin, he will naturally be mine. As for them, I'll give them a complete corpse, considering you were once so sincere to me.
You're so vicious. After all, they raised you for so many years, you're actually biting the hand that feeds you.
You planned this a long time ago, waiting for Peter to be a way to make a move on us.
You heartless wretch, my brother won't let you get away with this.
I never thought that our family for so many years would actually raise a poisonous snake like you.
Aunt, I didn't want to either, but who asked you all to side with Josephine, this butch? I'm clearly your family, but you all side with her.
It's clearly you yourself who have repeatedly framed my sister-in-law.
That's right. You brought it on yourself.
Well said, brought it on yourself.
Since that's the case.
Then you can all go to hell, kill them.
You think you can get away with it after he killed us?
What do you mean?
Eris, You're so stupid. You actually cooperated with this bandit leader. Peter's mission this time is to wipe out his old nest, Blackwind Fort. You think he'll let you off?
I didn't expect there to be smart people in this house.
You dare to lie to me.
Ms. Eris, I only promised to help you kill Josephine. I didn't say I wouldn't kill others.
I was the one who rescued you from the dungeon, and now you dare to go back on your word.
Peter wiped out my Black Wind Fort. I'm going to use his family's lives to pay tribute to my dead brothers.
Consorting with a tiger will not end well. You're still dreaming about being the general's wife.
No need to stir things up. I will send your entire family to hell together, Josephine. Let's start with you.
Why isn't Peter back yet? If he doesn't come back, I'm a goner.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Brother.
Peter.
Cousin.
Peter.
Josephine, Mom. Are you all right?
If you'd come any later, I'd be dead.
Good thing you're okay.
Peter, you got here just in time. Too bad I didn't kill them all.
You think you can touch them?
You killed my brothers from Black Wind Fort. Since I can't kill them, I'll kill you.
Cousin, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me.
Brother, it's her colluding with bandits trying to kill our family. Don't let her go.
That's right. This woman is simply vicious.
Cousin, I really know I was wrong. He tricked me. I'm just too in love with you.
Your love is revolting. Josephine, are you hurt anywhere?
I'm fine.
Josephine, I'll kill you.
Sister-in-law.
Sister-in-law.
Josephine.
Sister-in-law.
Josephine, you're finally dead.
Josephine, don't be afraid. I'll get the doctor right away. Someone get the doctor.
Peter, it's no use. Maybe if I die, I can go back.
No, don't talk nonsense. You won't die.
Peter, I'll be waiting. For you.
No. Josephine, don't die. Josephine. Josephine.
Did I transmigrate back? Or was it a dream? The 27th year of Apocalypse. General Peter married Ms. Josephine. They were a loving couple their whole lives and lived to old age together. Time to go to the next place.